fragrance community, Rise Fragrance 34, another review for you coming from the great house of Ensar Oud. Ensar, thank you so much, my friend. When I do have some questions, you're there to answer my questions, and your team is doing great over there. Such beautiful creations. I mean, yes, they're a little pricey, but I know these ingredients you're using are incredible, very, very rare. You never shortcut, which I love. When you do run out of that ingredient or the oud or whatever you are using, that batch is gone then, and then you create another one or a different name or the second variant batch or whatever. So just really appreciate what you guys are doing over there. Tonkin Musk, my new little gem. It is just amazing. It works so well, for work, for every day. It's deep and beautiful, but it's also light enough to kind of just wear anywhere. It's just really a gentleman's scent. I'm gonna get into it real quick, but guys, like I said, coming from the house of Ensar Oud, Tonkin Musk. Look at that, gorgeous. Always comes with the beautiful. Most of these are the limited leather editions, which I love. But guys, get your hands on, if you haven't dived into the house of Ensar Oud, please, do yourselves a favor and just really look through some of the notes on some of his fragrances and pull the trigger on one. Like I said, pricey, but treat yourself. They really take you on a journey. There's something just so certain ones will relax you, certain ones will uplift you. And I know all fragrances will kind of do that, but wow, these are really incredible. So, but guys, without further ado, it's a 2021 release. I know Thibodeau, hopefully I'm saying that right, Musk was the earlier release, I believe probably last year, whatever it was. And I never got a chance to receive a bottle of that or get a bottle or get my nose on it. But Tonkin Musk, I was like, you know what, I gotta test it out and try it. And don't think of just musk when you get this fragrance. It's not that musky, hard to wear fragrance. This thing is gorgeous. But guys, getting on with the notes. For the top notes, you have ginger, yuzu, peach, and lavender. For the middle, you have mimosa, styrax, jasmine, damask rose, Roman chamomile, lily of the valley, tuberose, and jonquil. For the bottom, or the base notes, you have Tonkin Musk, Tonka Bean Absolute, Papua Oud, Cambodian Oud, Mysore sandalwood, bourbon vetiver, oak moss, and iris. So guys, a lot going on with this one. But for that first initial spray, it's just a crazy bright, I guess it's the yuzu, the ginger, all these weird things kind of going on. Lavender, it's kind of like a weird, soury, kind of crazy thing going on, just like a sour mess. And after 2 minutes, that's all it takes. It's like, wow. Something just opens up and all these different facets, all these crazy little notes start coming out to play. It's just beautiful, guys. It smoothens out. It starts to get a little, it's just beautiful. After the first half an hour, 45 minutes, you're gonna kind of get this fougere scent. I don't want to say total barbershop, but you do kind of get like the shaving cream, beautiful creaminess to it. I guess some of the tonka comes out to play in there. There's some florals, but it's beautiful, guys. And I'm not talking, it's not total barbershop, completely barbershop. I'm not saying that with that, the shaving cream, but it really does lean that way. And I don't know if it's everything kind of put together, some of the florals. I know the lavender's huge, that plays a role. With maybe like the oak moss is kind of coming in. There's some iris in here. There's that jasmine. So there's some of the florals, and that kind of maybe puts everything together to give it that barbershop kind of feel to it. And it is just, it's almost like you really smelling it after you get a really great haircut, and it's kind of like when you walk out of that barbershop. It's kind of like that smell a little bit, and it's beautiful, guys. It's gentlemanly, it's classy, it's clean. It's very, like I said, that sandalwood really plays a part in it, in the base of this fragrance, and obviously the Tonkin, and then the musk and all that. But it is just it just really carries a great finish to the fragrance. But the beginning, that opening, wait about 5 minutes. It's gorgeous, and then you really get this nice fougere-ness to it, and then towards that dry down, probably like around after the 3rd or 4th hour. Now this stuff performs, I'll get into that in a little bit, unbelievable. But after that, like 4th, 5th hour, I don't really want to say smoky, but something's kind of coming out to play. Maybe a little bit more woody. You do get the tonka bean in there, that Tonka Absolute. You do get some of that kind of plays a role in there too. So I don't know if it's the Cambodian oud or some of the ouds that he's using in this, but it kind of leans a little on the smoky side, which is really, really beautiful too. So there's a lot going on. And then you're still kind of getting the florals in there, and you're still getting the, I hate to say shaving cream or barber, shop kind of feel to it, but you still get those fougere facets to it as well. But what a wonderful blended fragrance. And let's get into performance. My gosh, 2 sprays is all I go with this. I literally do one. Now, when I'm going to work, I just do one in the back of my neck here and one in the back. And that really, really does well. I get a lot of compliments how I wear my fragrances like that when they perform well. I usually wear white shirts. I'm with a tie collar, so I don't do too much in the front here, but I'll just do the back here, back there. The sillage is great. The bubble is amazing. It's a little bit longer than arm length, so people are going to smell you. So if you are not, if you're in a small room or in a cubicle with other people, or like in a small setting in an office space or something, do not go heavy on the trigger with this, because it does perform really well. I'm getting 11 plus hours with this, 10 to 11 plus hours. I still smell it after a long day's work. Even when I'm kind of getting out of my car and stuff, if there's like a cool breeze or something, even if it's colder, I'll still get some whiffs of that. So it really, really has a great performance to it. And guys, this is just it's an awesome fragrance. Let me get into the presentation real quick. As you guys know, all the Ensars are the same. He does this beautiful gold plaque on here now. And it's a nice velvety case. Nothing too crazy, but you have that, so it kind of keeps the bottle intact. And just that velvety case right there. So nothing too crazy special, but that's all you need. It doesn't matter. But now the bottle is where it really kind of counts. It's just gorgeous. The dark juice in there. That fragrance is just unbelievable. You have the Ensar Oud right there logo, which is gorgeous. You got the Tonkin Musk and the E, so the EO, and it's just, like I said, this is all hand stitched and handmade and everything. The sprayers are excellent. I don't want to waste a spray, but guys, I'm telling you, and just that, like I said, when I first got my couple couple Ensars, with that leather, it smells something incredible. I just love the smell of that beautiful leather. But guys, 30 mils will have the gold plaque on it. That sells for right around the $5.99. This one will sell for $9.99. He's really, really good with giving you some great samples. Again, these ingredients are amazing. Sometimes he'll use a half a gram of something, and that's $500, or a gram of something, and that's where it really gets into knowing what they're using for ingredients, and it's just great. But Ensar, thank you so much for what you're doing. Your team is doing an excellent job. It is just it's really a house I think you guys should dive into if you haven't, and it's something special. I really if you really are deep into the fragrance game and just more than a couple of freshies, and again, guys, I'll never ever knock any fragrance out there. Nautica Voyage, great fragrance, you know what I mean? I'm not worried about any of that stuff, but I'm just saying, like, these really take you on a great journey, and they're just so soothing and calming and just something special. You don't smell these on people ever. You smell the Eros and the Acqua di Gios and all those. Again, that was my signature scent for 12 years, so I'm not knocking it, but you'll smell those fragrances out there, but you're not going to smell fragrances like these, and it's just great work. So guys, I won't ramble on too much, but Rise Frakes 34, I love you guys. I hope everyone's staying safe out there, and just smell well, and be safe, and thanks so much again for watching my videos. I really appreciate you guys. Talk to you soon.